Good day again, everyone. My name is Mharlyn, and for today, we will be recording our submission for the laboratory exercise number 2, Business Process and Enterprise Systems, Procurement Process. Procurement is the act of finding, acquiring, buying goods, services, or works from an external source, often via a tendering or competitive bidding process. The process is used to ensure the buyer receives goods, services, or works at the best possible price when aspects such as quality, quantity, time, and location are compared. Corporations and public bodies often define processes intended to promote fair and open competition for their business while minimizing risk such as exposure to fraud and collusion. The objectives of this laboratory is to understand the different stages in the procurement process, to know the importance of a formal procurement process. Question number 1. Enumerate and explain briefly the 10 steps of the procurement cycle. Need recognition. The business must know it needs a new product, whether from internal or external sources. The product may be one that needs to be reordered, or it may be a new item for the company. Specific needed. The right product is critical for the company. Some have standards to help determine specifications. Part numbers help identify these for some businesses. Other industries have no point of preference. The company may order the product in the past. If not, then the business must specify the necessary product by using identifiers such as color or weight. Source options. Where to obtain the product. The company might have an approved vendors list. If not, the business will need to search for a supplier using purchase orders or research a variety of other sources such as magazines, the internet, or sales representatives. The company will qualify the suppliers to determine the best product for the business. The purchase order must be delivered usually by fax, mail, personally, email, or other electronic means. Sometimes a specific delivery method is specified in the purchasing documents. The recipient then acknowledges receipt of the purchase order, and both parties keep a copy on a file. Expediting. Expedition of the purchase order addresses the timeliness of the service or materials delivered. It becomes especially important if there are any delays. The issues most often noted include payment dates, delivery times, and work completion. Receipt and inspection of purchases. Once the sending company delivers the product, the recipient accepts or rejects the items. Acceptance of these items obligates the company to pay for them. Invoice approval and payment. 3 documents must match when an invoice requests payment. the invoice itself, the receiving document, and the original purchase order. The agreement of these documents provides confirmation from both the receiver and supplier. Any discrepancies must be resolved before the recipient pays the bill. Usually, payment is made in the form of cash, bank transfers, credit card, or any forms of electronic transfers. Record maintenance. In the case of audits, the company must maintain proper records. These include purchase records to verify any tax information and purchase orders to confirm warranty information. Purchase records reference future purchases as well. Question number 2. What are the steps in the supplier evaluation and selection process? Step 1. Supplier identification. The first step in the CRSRM method is supplier identification. The company must sort out and identify all its suppliers to whom they pay invoices over a certain period of time. Supplier segmentation. This is an important step. The long list of suppliers to whom invoices have been paid must be segmented. Segmentation helps to find those suppliers that are capable of contributing to the business strategy. Only these limited number of suppliers are worth the time and effort to build a close relationship and partnership with. Relationship analysis. Mainly for the top segment of suppliers, the relationship analysis tool is classified as interesting to build a partnership with. The company must determine the existing relationship type, and this is realized by using the supplier relationship analysis tool. Relationship management. Relationship management is mainly for the top segment of suppliers. The existing relationship type needs to be managed towards the ideal relationship type, which is the leverage core relationship type. Evaluation. On a regular basis, the SRM results and lesson learned need to be documented and evaluated. These will lead to a series of recommendations toward the business, like integrating the top segment suppliers for new research and development activities, or proposing to restart Step 2, supplier segmentation. Once again, thank you so much for being with me on the second part of this course laboratory. I really do appreciate the time and effort you have given getting through and checking my activities one by one. Please be with me on the next set of my laboratory, and thank you so much.